Okay, an example of a reduction is you wouldn't say, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? If you were talking to someone or greeting someone, you'd say, what you doing? Hey, what you doing? Because if you say, what are you doing? Like that, it almost implies like you're in trouble or you don't approve of what that person is doing. What are you doing? Sounds more strict and formal and exact. But if you say, hey, what you doing? Hey, what you doing? Then that becomes a more friendly, inviting, relaxed way of greeting someone. Okay? So there are certain words that typically get reduced, and I want to go through those specific words. The first one is of. Of. You'll notice that it's spelled O-F, but the pronunciation is very different than that. It's of, okay? A lot of times this of in connected speech becomes okay? For example, in some of. Instead of some of, a lot of times what happens is we say, some of my friends are coming. Some of my friends are coming. So I'm going to say it slower. That's more in the speed that a native speaker would say. But I'm going to say it slower so that you can hear that exact sound. Some of my friends are coming. Some of my friends are coming. Some of my friends are coming. So it really gets reduced in that connected speech. Some of my friends are coming. Some of my friends. And he can have some of the credit. He can have some of the credit. He can have some of the credit. Some of the credit. Okay, in connected speech, that is an appropriate way to reduce that word. Some of the credit. Some of the credit. Okay, what about in most of? Most of. This one you have of. Okay, most of the time. Most of the time. Most of the. Most of the. So there is a fuller pronunciation when it's attached to most. Most of the time. I know most of you. I know most of you. Okay? And how about out of? This kind of becomes outa. Outa. So get out of here. Get out of here. Hey, get out of here. Get out of here. How about the printer is out of paper? The printer is out of paper. Out of paper. Out of paper. The printer is out of paper. Okay, so some of, most of, out of. These are common reductions that most native speakers will say.